Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and as we continue on our playthrough, I just wanted to show you that there's new home screen, and look how cute Onbu is. He looks so adorable in this. All right, let's resume. All right, back on Onbu's back. A mansion has just been constructed, and a party has come back with some ore. We'll send them out there. Now, there's stuff around. We are working on a few things, right? So Onbu is looking, he's looking sleepy. Oh, he'll sleep there on the Onbu sleeping spot, and that'll be just before we head into the ruin, so that's good. But the thing that we were working on is we're trying to get all the resources we need for these monuments. And let's just take a little look and see what we still need. So we need that, what is it called? The cleansing weave. And we need 22 more of those. Now, the best way for us to get those is to get them from ancient debris. So we need to get ancient debris. Going into the ruins will help with that. So I feel like that one we should be on our way for getting. We also already have enough tools, which is good. So as long as we don't use any tools, we'll have enough. If not, I think we've got the iron. We can make some more. The survival monument is much trickier though. We definitely have the Eleflee eggs. We've got 40 out of the 25. We could probably make some Eleflee omelets because those spore moth eggs, we only have 5. That is not very many. We need another 20 and they take ages. We do have a spore moth on Onbu's back though, so that might help. And over here we need, it was kelp we needed to make more of those nutritious Onbu food. And then we just need a few more of the potions. And we have been using them, which is why those numbers are fluctuating. But otherwise, that should be a fairly easy one. I do need to get kelp though. We can grow kelp in the desert, I believe. So if we go to the desert, we should be able to grow some. Otherwise, that's going to be a bit tricky. The spore moth eggs is definitely the one that is going to be a bit of a holdup. Now, I don't think there's anything for you guys to do at the moment, so let's just close that. I might just stick this over. Let's do the poached Eleflee eggs for a little while. We'll try to keep an eye on that and not do it for too long. Now, someone did say if we put the Eleflees over here, it should stop this from spreading. So can I do that? If I take an Eleflee egg, if we planted an Eleflee egg there, and we planted an Eleflee egg there. Is that working? Did that do anything? Hold on, we might have to do it. We might not be able to do it in the poisoned area. Or how does that work? Wait, how does that work? I've done it before. Harvest eggs automatically. No. Plant the egg. Oh, maybe we can't. Hold on, I don't get it. Why can I not plant the egg? Can be cooked or planted by pest control. They did. Oh shoot, now I've planted a bunch of them. No, stop. You didn't show me that you were actually going to do. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's just harvest. We'll harvest that one. We'll have to see if the Eleflee spawns and then starts sucking the poison out. Let's see if that works. He should come back and do a few more because I've clicked it like 100 times there. My bad. Didn't mean to, but I did do that. We'll just keep an eye. We'll come back. We'll come back to that. All right, this is a good spot for Onbu to sleep, so we are going to ask Onbu to sleep here. That will be really helpful. Oh, we've also got 2 things here. Settlers, yeah, we'll pick them up. And more settlers? Oh no, it collapsed mine. As soon as your scavengers step into the mine, the ground starts to shake. Huge boulders fall from the roof and block the exit. Let's check for another way out, otherwise we might get stuck there forever. Good. After a long walk through a maze of tunnels, the party is almost out of energy. Suddenly, a light shimmers through the roof. They can see the clear blue sky, but that's not all. The ray of light points directly to a shiny object, and they found some iron ore and some tools. So that is very fortunate. The things that we could go do now, we could do this one, which would get us some fungal spores. We don't really need fungal spores. Wait, what was that one? Oh, I don't need those things either. Okay, fine. Are you making health potions? You are, and you are growing these, which I think is not going to grow very well in the next area. Where do you work? Oh, the Onbu doctor. Okay, I think it's fine. We have a lot of villagers. We've got 20 idle villagers at the moment, which is actually insane. But I think we'll just leave it at that for now. Oh, let's put another person in this quarry, speed that along. Something else is happening here. More settlers, we can pick those guys up as well. 3, okay, do we have enough housing? No, we've got homeless people now, so can we get this going quite quickly, please? Wait, are we, oh my gosh. My bad, I didn't mean to plant this many. Hold on, harvest that one. I think that one can stay and that one can stay. Oh, and then they did plant one over here. Get rid of that one as well. Let's just see where they end up putting these. I think those 2 are maybe fine, and then maybe one over here would be okay. Oh wait, maybe that one is okay. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna put another person in there. We definitely have the workers. We've got workers all over the place. 3 scavenging parties have come back and a mansion has been built. So we're good for total housing now. That is good. Okay, good for total housing. But we've got scavenging parties that can go back out. So we can send one off there because we can reach the forest island. And then this would be the other one. It would take 4 survival gear. Are we using survival gear we need 25 survival gear for the survival monument. So I think we'll leave the rest unless something has oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna end up being too many. I think let's harvest these ones. Let's just leave 2. We might want to put one the other way. I don't know. Because yeah, workers are going to be getting poisoned all the time because of course they're in the poison area, but yeah, see they're getting poisoned. But that's fine because we do have doctors. It's not the end of the world. And we have all of our doctors. We've got 6 doctors. And although we're definitely going to need them. Oh, Onbu's walking already. That felt very quick. Can I feed Onbu? Let's feed Onbu a mushroom ball. He's at 28% hunger, so that will be enough. We're about to go through this tainted rain though. And we might want to put this filtration back on and get people working in there. There's not going to be anything for them to do right at this exact moment. But as soon as we get into that tainted rain, it is going to become a problem. You need to keep reproducing. Anything to make him reproduce a little faster would be ideal. All right, taking a look out here. Oh, we can send them off to the fort ruins here. And that's going to get us some of that really fancy fish. So that'll make our people happy with fancy fish. And there's almost a derelict lab here. Ooh, which would be really good because it has an Onbu antitoxin. And I can send them off already to that. And we are about to be in this new biome. And in the new biome, I think we need to switch things over to tomatoes. The only thing is tomatoes are water intensive. And we don't have, or we're not going to have a ton of water. And people are also poisoned. I wonder if just the 2 doctors is going to be enough or if we should really get like a 3rd doctor. I'm not sure. How much water do we have also? None. How do we not have any water? What? That seems crazy, but okay, fine. No water. We really need the tainted water then. They will crudely filter as much as they can. I guess at least these are gonna refill, so we might need to like prioritize harvesting all of these again. This quarry no longer has anything to do, so that could be deconstructed, which will give us some of our tools back. So that's good. You have all your workers in there. There are also some mushrooms that could be gathered, as well as all of these things. Ah, okay, there's the Eleflee. That Eleflee also managed to hatch. They're not harvesting these very quickly, that's for sure. These ones are about to grow up. Quick, do it before it hatches. There's 2 of you working, like you don't have that much to do. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Tainted water is seeping into our water tank, which probably means all of our water is now going to be tainted. We have nothing in our water tanks, so maybe it's fine. The water tanks are literally empty. We have no water. It's fine. There is no water. You can't taint my water if I don't have any. Oh dear. Okay, Rite of Harmony. Let's do that. Going to send some parties off here because there's a few things out and about again. That one is pretty good, but I don't think we're going to need to go for it. They did come back with 30 stone and 15 of the fish, and 1 Onbu antitoxin and 2 ancient notes. Okay, still good. And ooh, what is that? A large landfill. Oh, okay, that's not good. I was hoping that would be like a large area to get the ancient debris, because that's what we actually do really need. Is there any? Oh, there's some over here. Oh, and 5 cleansing leaves. Okay, infested factory is going to be very, very good. That's an Onbu constipator. Ooh. There's also debris over here that we're going to want to get. We might just need to make some more survival gear, and I suppose we totally could do that. I think we're still having water issues, but we are definitely okay on food. Current food, we've got enough food to last up to day 285, and we're currently on day 279. So we actually have food for 6 days. So even if everything went upside down, we would still be okay for at least a few days. And you know what? Things are not likely to go completely upside down. We are going through those poached Eleflee eggs quite quickly. I imagine if we even got down to 0, we'd be able to get up again quite quickly, especially now that we're gonna have another whole Eleflee over here and this one here, which will also be doing stuff. And we don't want Onbu's heart rate to go up too high. So I think just having the 2 will be okay. He's about to be born in 10% of time. Did that? No, this never got built. What is the production on? Okay, we don't have a lot of wood, I guess is a problem. But you are actually doing stuff, and you are actually doing stuff. We could send some people to go and get like these. There are a lot of trees around actually, if they just went and got them. 3 nomads would like to settle on Onbu. That sounds good. Onbu's also evacuated his bowels, and it's day 280. Wow, okay. Things are ticking along nicely then. Send a party over there, because we've got a scavenging party over there. And we are low on housing again. I really need this to be built. We won't have any housing problems if they just bring these over, but for the moment, it is a bit of a problem. Can we just have you guys collect all of this? Except for maybe one. I don't know if having one tree around still helps more trees like come about or not, but we'll just leave one down there. And then hopefully people will come and get all these trees. I mean, there's 19 spare workers. Surely they have something they could be doing. Scavenging parties brought back 20 borscht, 15 sand, 30 stone, 2 survival gear, and 10 onbu bile. All very good things. Now, what else is there? There's like stuff really far away, but I don't think we want to go out that far. I think we can just wait a little bit. Oh, we want to send a party to this one because we need that debris. Definitely need the debris. It's the most important thing. We're going to need debris there as well. I need to be making survival gear. Okay, they're getting storage weave there, which is good. That's the glass blower. That's doing iron. That's doing tools, but we could switch this over to survival gear for a bit. We'll put 2 workers in there and we'll start making some more because we're going to need it. How is Onbu looking? Kind of poisoned, actually. Let's come back out here. We can give him Onbu Doctor. We'll give him an antitoxin. That will help as well. And Onbu continues to go. We need to decide which direction we want to go. And I don't know what the deciding factor on that one's going to be. Both of these buildings are things I don't particularly care about. There's some stone over here. Either way, we're going into the mountains, so it doesn't really matter. It's a cold snap or nightshade. I don't really need more people. Let's go south to avoid the cold snap because it doesn't do us any good. Onbu's accepting our command. Which direction to go, I guess. More settlers, we can pick them up. I've got 3 more people and we can send you guys back out. I guess that one's free to go gather, so we'll do that. And this one we want because it has 15 of the debris and we definitely want that debris. And we're still looking okay. The toxic water, it's hard for them to plant things when the water is like that. Switch this over to grilled tomatoes and we're going to switch this back over to mushroom stew because we do have enough mushrooms for that. You were doing borscht, but you can't anymore. True. Okay, well, we'll close for now because there's nothing else I can do with that. We do need that food though. It is actually pretty important that we have good foods and we have no kelp, so you can't make nutritious onbu balls. Just go back to making mushroom balls then because we're going to still need to feed onbu despite everything else. Only 69 stone left here and then we're going to get more space back, which is nice. And yeah, the Elefleas are working as intended. It does seem to be keeping poison from spreading. They do suck it out slowly. You can see it kind of like shifting back and forth, so that's good. And he's laid another egg, which is also quite good. So we'll take it. The assembly, though, a door locks the passage to the main hall. Peeking through the door's window reveals several massive structures. Ooh, we want to go into the factory, that is for sure. Oh, we found onbu notes. Okay, I didn't really want onbu notes. I'm really fine on it, onbu notes. What do you have to trade? Kelp? Because I would love some kelp. I also don't need any of those other things. So, I'll sell bricks. We seem to have a ton of bricks. And bricks are easy to get because we have renewable clay sources. So that, and then can I just have some berries? Oh, it's annoying. How about for some wheat? There we go. All evened up. Is there anything else that we want here, actually? How is we don't have any, let's buy the salt also. Yeah, I think we can get the salt and then let's just sell the wheat to make up the difference because we have a lot of wheat. And yeah, the salt will be good because if we want to make more borscht, we need salt. We can't make borscht now, of course, but in the future we will want to. And that was giving us some kelp. So if we get into a desert, we could hopefully grow our own kelp. Also might even be enough just to make another one of the food balls. I think it takes 20. I could be wrong about that though. I can't actually remember. I'd have to look. But let's take a look out here where we want to go. These ones are free to go to, so we could definitely go to them. Go up that way because we are not going up that way. What is over there? No, that's not bad, but it would cost 5 of our things, which is a bit too much. We'll go here and we'll go over here. So that sends all of our groups back out again. People are only just barely happy enough. We do have 7 poisoned people, so that's quite high. But we should have our doctors out and about, and they do have herbs. There's 155 global resources of herbs. They just need to bring them over into the village doctor. You are over back to mushroom stew, which is fine. There was something else that I said I was going to put down, and then I was going to come back and fix it later. For the life of me, I don't remember what that is. Oh, our commune got built though, and an onbu lantern got constructed. So that's good. Decoration is at currently +9. So this is not fully decorated. Let's come in here. If I just put 2 street lights or something. Oh, that's not gonna work. Which one's got a bigger radius? You have a bigger radius. And then I still need 1 more thing. Let's put a firework down because we just don't have very many of those. And then let's double check. It's the edge ones that you have to worry about not being completely decorated. Actually, hold on, not that one. I think if you do something that's high quality, we might get there. Oh, and this one is actually not fully decorated either. Put a pavilion up here. Or, you know what, if we just put like a street lantern, I think it'll be enough. Oh, and that one's not fully decorated either, actually. I do Onbu statue there, and then this, and then that. That should cover it. Okay, everything is now going to be fully decorated. Once they get those last decorations in, that's going to make our people fairly happy, I would think. Still getting tainted water coming in, but they're still working. As soon as the water comes in, though, I'm pretty sure it's going out to the farms. They can barely plant anything. These guys obviously don't have any sort of priority over water collection. That's fine, though. The large landfill, toxic fumes greatly accelerate the growth of poison fungi. Onbu, let's give him an antitoxin. And then he's not going to want to run, but can we run past this? And do we have decontaminators in here? No, we might need them. I have a lot of spare workers, but I think that will be fine. I'm actually not sure if this is going to make fungal spores on Onbu's back. People are just affected by heavy pollution, so they're going to be unhappy. Onbu's going to be unhappy. We're just running through here. Good job, Onbu. You're doing great. Decorations? Ooh, it's at +9 still, but you can see a bit of a sliver up now. Food quality is low, but we're not making that good thing anymore. Onbu is exhausted. Okay, Onbu, can you walk? Hold on, the trader's gonna leave soon. Did I get the things I wanted to get? Yeah, we did. Okay. Trader, you can leave. It's totally fine. The sickness. The party enters the rundown settlement hoping to find leftovers. Contrary to the expectations, the town is populated, but its inhabitants are suffering from a disease. I can't give them any water, but we could give them some herbs. If you give 32, that's more than expected. 3 poison people have joined and 2 workers have gotten poisoned. So the medicine has an effect on the younger and healthier locals. While most of them want to stay, a couple show interest in joining your village. On the way back, all of your scavengers start to feel dizzy. Seems like the sickness is spread. Okay, more poisoned people then, but I think it's fine. We can make do. No space for planting at the moment. We really need these trees to get cut down, but they're just doing such a slow job. Such a slow job. Scrap these things. People should be going out and doing that. Traders left. Scavenging parties returned. Onbu's making it through. Slow and steady wins the race, or at least we hope so. Where do we want to go, though? That is fine. Go to the decontamination facility. That one's really close. They'll be done in a second. Onbu is extremely tired. Onbu, I don't think you can lie down there. I need you just to walk a tiny bit further. I know you're exhausted, but no, great. Okay, let Onbu sleep a little bit. This is not the ideal place to sleep, I don't think. Oh, actually, ground toxicity is only medium, but there would be no air. Oh, we must. Toxic fumes greatly accelerate the growth of poisonous fungi and their surrounding mycelium. It's fine, I think. I think that because we didn't have any, it actually didn't end up mattering. I think we can close this down. I think it's fine. Close that down. The lack of water. I need to get into the mountains. That would be a lot better. So I want Onbu just to walk a little bit. Onbu accepts our commands. He is going to now walk, which is helpful. That silly dinosaur. Oh, there's no party available. Okay, we're waiting. Oh, they've just come back. Of course they have, as soon as I leave. There we go. 2 survival gear and 10 Onbu bile someone's brought back. All good, and we are getting out of here. Now, we're getting out of here, and we have enough cleansing weave. We've got 42 cleansing weave, and we still have more stuff to get, so that is not where I wanted to go. That is done exactly what we wanted it to do. We have gotten, we're 1 tool short somehow. Okay, hold on. Go back here, make a tool, and then we're ready. That's going to be done. Our first monument is on its way, and I'm very excited about that. So let's open this back up. We're gonna need the workers in there. They need 6 more tools. This is now done. We can demolish that. And then once that's deconstructed, we can make you have more space for your mushrooms. Not that you really need it, but you can have it. Onbu could eat that food. I think has he already gone past it? He might have already gone past it. If he eats that, then he's just gonna sleep. And honestly, he needs to sleep anyway, so it's fine. Ooh, I don't know if I need those because I can just grow them myself. Onbu's gonna eat that. That's gonna make him sleep. And I am actually totally fine with that. Also gonna give him another antitoxin because he's at 35%. And yeah, he's not too hungry anymore. So that is all totally fine. You guys have nothing less that you can work on, so we're going to close the salvaging yard for now. And it's good that we've got the weave that we needed. And you guys have no room left for planting, so we're just waiting for things to grow. Oh, it looks like they've managed to get quite a lot. Oh no, but the tomatoes aren't going to grow here. We've just spent so much water getting all of those tomatoes planted, and that's not going to really work. Oh dear. Okay. It's fine. Swap it over. And then you guys can work on the crude filtration. You guys are getting actual water again. Anbu's exhausted, so he's going to go to sleep. And what is this one? More sellers. I'll pick them up. 3 hungry people. Don't worry, food is something that we have in abundance. Tons of food. Food everywhere. Food for days, some would say. We can get that one as well. It gives us more of that debris. And the debris is really good, so we'll take it. All right, mushroom stew is still what's being made in there. You are doing grilled tomatoes, but you're actually out of tomatoes, so we'll switch this over to beet soup. The beets will be coming in soon-ish. Okay, this is good. And look how many trees have been like replanted already. That is all good. Let's target the bigger ones to be chopped down. How many people are in here working? 2, because we do need more wooden planks probably. Lots of stuff in here. Can we also target these to be harvested? Because does that give us compost? If they come and grab those, do I get compost from it? We definitely have the workers just lying around, so. All right, come forth and gather those if you can. It does give us compost. Oh, that is good. I'll take it. Oh, have we run out of mushrooms? We have run out of mushrooms, apparently. Okay, why don't you go to... do you know what? We could do poached elephant egg for a little bit. We've got a couple. I mean, it's going to be a while before we get what we need there. Fish patty. Yeah, that's what we need to keep doing. Even though they're not going to grow as well now. I wonder how long we'll be in the mountains for. There's a jungle over there. I would really prefer not to go into the jungle, though, if I'm honest. Would be better. Oh, there's another pile of spore eggs, which is good. You guys have nothing left to do. Just gonna let you sit there, though. I think these are slowly regrowing, so let's see how that goes. All right, parties have come back with all sorts of stuff. There's not really anywhere to send them. I'd have to spend my stuff to go there, so I don't really want to do that. I think we'll just wait. All 3 of them are back, but they can just chill for now. I'd really like to find... What is this? Aqua farm. Oh yeah, we have no salt water. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting for salt water, and we still don't have any. I think overall, though, it's going okay. Oh, there's more. We can get more compost if we grab those. Since we've got all those spare workers just sort of standing around. Go forth. Go forth and gather the compost. We could use it. All right, our first research is almost done. We're at 6 hours remaining, 88%. And once that's done, we just have to find a place to put it. And I need to see how big these are. Because I think there's space for one here. And there's space for one down here, and then maybe space for one over here, or possibly there. There's not really any space anywhere else, because, yeah, it is getting quite dense. Although, the other thing is, we could start taking these cottages down, especially since we've got housing for a lot here. That's the village monument done, though. How exciting is this? Village monument, a monument to the intellect and perseverance of humankind. It's an 8x7. It costs 200 wood planks. We don't have that, but we have everything else we need. Wow. Okay, it is big, but it's really cool, and I like it. So let's put one in right here. And I feel like I need to start taking these out. So I'm gonna deconstruct you and you and you. We're gonna try to fit a mansion in here, which I think should go in right there. And then another one right there. It's the idea. That's the word I was looking for. Let's have an Anbu birthday party to make our villagers happier because they are struggling at the moment. What are they struggling with, though? 2 of them are poisoned. I think just general vibes are off. We don't have enough food variety or food quality to keep them really happy. And we definitely need to get them out of these cottages and into some mansions. I mean, the communes aren't great either, technically. Housing quality is only 6 compared to the possible 10. They're actually, the communes are the same as the cottages, but the communes just fit so many people, so it is pretty good. Okay, there we go. That's that. So then if I can get a mansion to go in there, and that's what we want to do. So we're going to do the same for you. All right. Anbu is back up and walking while we celebrate his birthday. Having a grand, oh yeah, through a rain cloud. That's nice. We needed a rain cloud. Yeah, a lot of water here because I think all of the air wells are in fact open. And it's damp, so that production should be good. If you were in, where are you? Excuse me. Okay, back in your air well now. So there we go. Okay, then we're getting lots. We need that cloud to stay for a while. All right, taking a look at our next research though, we've got only 7 of the eggs, so we still need so many more. I mean, it's fine. We need 18 more. And all we need here, we need 5 more antitoxins, which I probably should start making, and then 1 more of the mushroom ball thing. So we need Anbu antitoxin, so let's switch that over. What happened to all of our herbs? I might turn the heal shrooms off for a while. Put that back on mushrooms. We are completely out of herbs. Every single time you go through the ruins, you just end up with no herbs left. It's actually horrendous. Okay, you're just chilling there. We just need one more nutritious mushroom bowl and we can actually afford to make it. So let's do that. Then we're going to be really, really close to having our next one built. There's the mansion, which once this is built is going to have enough decoration. And should be able to put another mansion in there. And then there's no room for another mansion in there, but we could put more decorations if we need it. We'll have to see. Although, actually, hold on. If I moved this over, sorry, if I just moved this over by 1, then I would in fact be able to fit another mansion in right here. So deconstruct that, and deconstruct that. And then we can fit a mansion in beside. Yeah, get rid of those. Get rid of someone. There we go. And that goes there. And then the village monument can go here or up there. I guess there is fine. They just have to shift all these resources up. We have the resources nearby, so it's totally fine. They're just going to bring it to the spot that they need to bring it to, hopefully. We're not in a big rush for this, but yeah, having it would be quite nice. Ooh, trader has arrived. Let's go take a look at that. And do you have stuff that I need? But I feel like I'd actually take the fish and the salt. I don't really need anything else. I'd be willing to sell some of this stone. We have so much stone, actually. Okay. That's all good. Everything seems absolutely fine here on Onbu's back. Stop making poached elderly eggs. I actually need those. And start making... maybe also do berry muesli. We'll open up the gourmet kitchen again. Okay, there we go. So we are now building our first monument, which is going to be very exciting. Everyone's working on it. This is a giant team effort. The whole community is coming together to get this thing built. And they're all moving resources. Look at them work. They're so cute. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.